Welcome everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Emeline and this is Once Upon a Dollar. I believe you guys saw my other cash stuffing that was for the last paycheck of August. I believe it was this one. Now please note that these cash budgeting was recorded at the same time only because I do get my paycheck all together, and I separate them because I've mentioned this in another video, but my commission varies in amounts, we can say. And let's just say that this one was a little bit higher than what I'm used to because I did hit a goal at work. So I am very, very, very happy about that. Yay for myself. And with that goal, the bonus that I ended up getting in addition to my paycheck for the month of for last month, actually for the month of July, would be, it was a whopping $5,640. I know, I know. Now we're not going to mention how taxes basically ate a third of my paycheck, but it's still $5,000. So we're not going to complain about that. We're not even going to acknowledge that. So if you guys are new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining me in my journey to taking my finances seriously and really budgeting every aspect of my life so I can spend wisely and also get to travel more often. Now, I have quite a few things planned for this paycheck, a lot of things planned for this paycheck actually. And this one is mostly going to cover my debts, some of my credit card expenses from my recent trip to Barcelona because my credit card's suffering right now, and also some other and new challenges that I am hoping to bring forth to the channel. Now, if you guys know, I recently made an order where I purchased a lot of saving challenges. Although I haven't really set up the binder yet, that's gonna come once I ordered my new binders, but I still wanted to start using some of my saving challenges and start saving and have fun with it. So the first thing we do in this channel is we pay ourselves first. So still going to be the same amount. I love big bucks. I love big bucks. Oops, I messed up. $185. Now this may change because I'm working with a higher denomination tier, but it is a great start. So 185, we are working with 5,455 already. Now a paycheck would not be a paycheck without any bills, so what I am thinking of doing is only paying my 2 credit cards. So the first credit card that we'll be paying is my TD credit card, and that will be getting 280, so I can actually make the monthly monthly premium or monthly amount. And then I am going to add to that $330, and that's gonna start paying my paying some of my trips. So minus 330, so we are going to do 280 minus, oops, we are looking at $610 for that. And then the last thing that I'm going to pay is my RBC credit card, and that's gonna get a whopping $1,000. It hurts. However, I will say this is probably the first time I paid my credit card where I wasn't like, ooh, I mean, it hurts seeing the number in real life, but ugh, I'm crying already, but I shouldn't cry because I had a great time on my trip and it didn't feel like a waste. Like it didn't feel like just, me splurging on some expenses. I did really enjoy everything that I purchased. So I'm not mad. I'm hurt, but I'm not mad. Okay, so that's plus 1,000. So okay, so 40, 30, and then we are going to plus that 185. and then bingo, we can start cash stuffing. So I'm just going to sum this up. So we have 1,610 for bills and debts, which is not bad. Not bad. I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done that. Let's do that again. So 5640 minus 1610. Bingo. Okay, 3845. Now, like I said, these cash budgeting were planned back to back, so a lot of my binders haven't been cashed off yet, so we're just gonna go with the flow. I believe from the last time this was supposed to be at 200. Now I might skip this for now and come back to it afterwards if I have a little bit of money left. For my emergency funds, we are at 708. Wait, is it 800? Yeah, 800. So 200 and we're at 1,000. So I think I'm just going to put that there. So 200. So we're gonna put, is that black? No. Oops. How are you guys doing? How is your week? How is your, I don't know, month? I believe this video will be up in September. So how is September going so far? I hope, oh my gosh, it will be fall. Now that I think about it, wow, summer had gone by pretty fast. Anyways, hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a great time. Great introduction to the fall. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, so I was saying emergency funds, and I said it will be getting the $200. So 3460 is what we are working on. And then what else? So a few binders that I wanted to actually take care of is I have my aunt actually that I owe. So that I owe $700, and she told me to put that in her binder. So we're gonna go do that. 2760. And then I have my car payment. No, I think that should be taken care of. And then night sky. So I'm just gonna put cats here, but I'll know that it's night sky. So night sky, I'm just gonna reference the back because so night sky the week before I would have given it 100, I believe. So it's empty, is it? Yeah, like my hopes and dreams. Okay, so night sky empty, so would get $100 the week before. So now we're looking at just 100. I do want to put 200. I want it to have 200, but I'll put $200 in there. So 200, so that we're at 300. I will put emergency vet, so vet emergency, because I need to increase these funds. So vet emergency, we have 100, 250. I'm gonna put another 50 in there so I can round it up at 300. So gonna just put $50. So 2,500 is what we are working with. And then I'm going to, let's see here. So I have that. I already paid myself. So these are my new binders from Comfort Coins. I'm in love. I'm obsessed. Actually, I don't want this. So 2510 is what we're working with. 2510. Will I have enough space? So FHSA. So we have one, so that's 200, 300, 250. Give me a second. 100. Wait, I believe I have a 50 here. Do I not have a 50 here? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4,000, 5,000. 1, 2, 3, 4,000, 500, 600, 700, 800. Okay. 4,700, and then we have 700. I feel like it was 800. It has to be 800. Yeah, so it's 5 and a 3. That's 800. So 4,800. There we go. 4,800. Then we have 1,000. So we have $5,000 right here. 5,100, 5,050. So 5,050 plus 450. Let me write this number here so I don't forget. 2510. So we're looking at 5,600, and we have 2510 left. What would happen? 2510. What would happen if I took out 4? I'm left with 1,000. That would be 6,000. So 6,000. Let's think about this. 6,000. I would have 6,000. So 7,000 on the dot, right? Because I believe I have. I'm gonna have to do this all over again. So I have right now 1,050. So 5,000. It's been a long day at work today, guys. Bear with me. 5,000. 5,150 plus 450 is equal 5,600. If I put 1,000, we are at 6,600. So the 400 would just bring it to 7,000. Now that looks beautiful. Will I be able to afford it with the plans that I have for this cash? Is the question. And then what else do I have here? RSSP, TFSA, which I don't really have plans for. Okay, so what I'll do is I will confirm the 1,000. Okay, I will confirm the 1,000. Yeah, let's go back to the 2510. 2510. Okay, so was it 2510? See, now I'm doubting myself. So 5640 minus 1610. What? Wait a second. Wait a second. Let's do that one more time. Where did I get that 2,500 from? I am going crazy. So we do 185 plus 200 plus 700 plus 200. That's already 1,335. Now that hurts. 1,335. Okay. Plus 1610 is equal to 2,945 minus 5640. Yes, 2695. Is that what my calculator said prior to? Because I swear I read 2510. Well, we triple checked, so I guess that is it. So 2695. Okay, so wow. Okay, so FHSA, we're gonna put it at 1,000 for now. Should we need to increase this, we will. So minus 1,000. Should have been plus. Okay, so we have 1,600 left. 1,600 left. 1,695. Okay. Let's just see. Oh, right. My new savings. See, the thing is, I don't know if I should start them right now, or should I just wait until the fall, or just do something, because these are my short term, and then I have my long term right here. I don't know if I should just wait it off, because if I take out that, I think that should work. Let's see. So 10,000. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, cause 50 here, I could put a 50 and just start. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait it. Not this time. I think I'm gonna wait it off. Okay. So there is that. So FHSA, so we still have $1,695 left. Anything that I could put towards travel? Well, technically I did with the 300. Let's see. Asia, Japan. I should really put something in Japan. Yeah, I should really put something in Japan. And Europe. Oh boy. Yeah. So that's 50, 15. So this is going to be the money that I have with me during my trip. So let's see. I'll get back to that. And then what else do I have here? This is my mother. Oh yeah, this is my, oh, didn't know she had money here. She has money here. I'm too tired to count all of this. But yeah, plus $700. Damn, didn't know she had money with me. That's very good to know. Well, interesting to know, but. And then what do I have? The $15 for my gimbal. That's probably gonna take me my entire lifetime to, yeah, I definitely need a binder reset, guys. Which is crazy because I've already done like 2 videos on like resetting my binders, so it's crazy to me. Okay, so the reason why I'm being very skeptical about this is because I recently got these 2 binders and I really want to get new binders for these ones, and you know, with the tariffs and the USD price, I was thinking like $1,000 for it because let's see here, let's play with numbers. So I'm gonna write it down this time. 1695. Yes, 1695, 1695, so I don't go crazy again. So if I take out the $400, we are at $12.95. Well, I could put, because I needed to put, I'm gonna put Miss, we're gonna put that at 200. So, and then the $95, I'm gonna put $50. So $50. Emergency at 5%. So at 5%, we're going to go at $50. So I have $45 left. $45 left. I feel like 345. Don't know if I'll like that too much. 345. So I already have 50. I can put $45. It's 45. 45 doesn't divide by 2. I don't want to put $20 here, $20 there. You know what? I'll put Europe because that's where I'm going. So Europe. So I'll put the $45 in Europe. Yeah, I'll put the $45 in Europe. So plus 45, 1,000. So then I could have the $1,000 budget for my binders, which I am so excited. The only reason why I'm like, it has to be, I have to get these binders is because I want to get it out of the way. So, because once I get these binders, guys, like the quality of these, I don't think I'll need binders for the remainder of my careers. The only other binders I would get is probably if I win the lottery. Just kidding. If I maybe fell upon a color that just didn't exist. But the reason I want to get this done, I know it's like not an emergency and stuff. The only reason I want to get this out of the way is because that $1,000, I can essentially pay myself back with my I Love Big Bucks challenge. If should I need it again, my emergency fund's already at 1,000, and then my next big commission paycheck, I can focus on actually putting those back because I'm one of those people, like, if I set my mind to do something and I don't do it, it'll just never get done. Like these binders, they were probably in my cart because I've known her since before my cash stuffing journey. Like, I started watching YouTube videos and they've been on my Etsy cart for like months, like more than 6 months. So, and the reason why I got them is because I was like, it's now or never. Because if I didn't get them now, I was never gonna get them. Which the point of the story is that you don't need binders. It's just that for the aesthetic that I really want, and for the encouragement that I really striving for. I don't think I said that word correctly. I feel like I probably would just want that for myself. So I believe with that I will still have the $400. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add these up. So then the $400 that is left plus $400. The $400 that is left is for my FHSA. Yeah. I can't believe I will be. Oh, now that I think about it, I didn't cash stuff my 100 savings challenges. Now that I think about it, you know what? I'll do that next paycheck. I'll do that on my first September paycheck. That's something that I would need to remember. So remember cash stuff. 100 envelopes. Beautiful. Well, thank you everybody for being with me. This one was a little bit crazy, hectic. I don't know what to call it because I don't even know what it was, but it was a lot of math and my brain is fried and I don't know what else to say. Thank you for being here with me to see the ins and outs about how I go ahead and do this. Now, just to let you guys know behind the scene, I go through stimulations even at work on my break just so I can try to see like how I can go about my budget. And I do this. This is like one of so many. I do this so many times. And I have another one here. I'm always trying to see how I can go about making my money work for me in a way that by the end of the day, yes, the bills are still getting paid, but I'm also satisfied because I also, as much as I do want to be financial free and also be able to have savings, I also want to live. I think that, you know, working in the travel industry, so oftentimes, especially with the pandemic, what would happen is that there were a lot of people that were saving money to go places, to do all these things. And then comes their retirement, they get sick, they can't travel anymore, or they get hit with a, major um, life event that prevent them from doing the things that they really wanted to do once they retire. And I actually had one client, I will never forget them, and they said that one of the things, actually a few of them had said this to me, one of the things that they wish they had done when they were in their 20s and their 30s and their 40s is to take more risks and just live. Savings is always good to have. You need money until you have an emergency kind of thing, but you also have to live and go out and have fun. And as long as you can do so reasonably, you will never regret, having fun and traveling or learning or, the risks that you didn't take and stuff. And yeah, that's all for me. Sorry. Thank you again for being here with me. Like I always said, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you all have a wonderful week. And I will see you in my next one. Bye, everybody.